everybody, and welcome back. This week we're going to talk about pruning mint. This is some of my spearmint here. We're going to do this video this week instead of my garden walkthrough because I don't really have time to do the long video. I'm actually going to be traveling, and I won't have time this week, but I will do a garden tour next week. But so here's my spearmint. This little bit of white I had a little bit of insect damage going on, so I hit these guys a few days ago with some diatomaceous earth, and that seems to have taken care of the problem. So these guys are doing pretty good. I do them to spread out a little bit more, so we're going to do some pruning. And it's important to know that when you're pruning mint, you come right in here to these sections when you're going to prune it back, because these little leaves here will create a new offshoot, and it'll help it to bush out, and it'll also promote the roots to spread out and send off little runners like this guy here. He's kind of rooted in, so I'm not going to move him too much, but you can see we have new growth happening down in here. All right, so now we're going to come in with scissors. Sorry guys, doing this one-handed. So we're going to come in right here and give it a snip. And that is pretty much it. These are really good if you want to put them in teas, you know, fresh. I like to crush the leaves a little bit before I add the hot water and things like that. I also make a lemon balm mixture, which is I take lemon balm and you prune it in the same way that you prune mint. So when I cut that back, I take the fresh leaves and, you know, I add some water, just kind of enough to cover however much leaves I have in the pot, and boil that down for a little while, and then strain out the leaves. And then I'll take that water while it's still hot and just mix it in a mason jar with probably about the equal amount of honey, and mix that up really good. And then I just store it in the fridge. You know, it'll last a couple of months. I mean, it doesn't last that long in there, but storage wise it would last a couple of months. And, you know, I'll add that to my teas and stuff for sweeteners instead of adding sugar. And then it's right there. And then with these guys, all I do is I tie them up in a bundle and hang them over my kitchen sink to dry. Then when these guys are dry, I've got a little jar, and I just crush them up and leave them in there. You know, if I'm not making tea right away. But literally everything just right above those little nodes there. And these will branch out. I'll come back and I'll take a couple of pictures, and then we can look back and see the difference after probably about a week. I'll come back out and we can do a comparison. I'm going to trim this down more, but that is just a real quick little lesson on how to prune back your mint. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Sorry it's such a short video this week. I'll go back to making, you know, a little bit longer videos once I return from my travels. I'm only going to be gone about 4 days, and I'll probably do a garden tour after that. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye.